So, good morning. So yesterday was pretty bad, and today I've driven quite a long distance already, bringing my daughter to pickup point as she's driving, or she's invited to a training camp at the Olympic training center in Heidelberg for weightlifting. She's a weightlifter, and so she's training down there, what is very nice. And on the way, I looked at all my permissions, and in reality, all of them, apart from maybe one or two, are either seeded up or the grass is too high. And 2 years ago, on the international hunt, what I organized, we did this part right there, and it was high grass. We couldn't get onto it. That's a mill right there. It's a very old mill, going back into the 17th century. And this goes towards Hornstein, which is also very famous in Bavaria for the Holsteiner, which is a royalty family. So, and I found this pasture, one of my permissions, that is possible to detect on. So I'm going to give it a go. I'm not sure if we're going to find anything at all. I know this field was very, very trashy and empty. But there is actually the lava that goes through it, so we might be lucky. We will see. Okay, so as always, off to the first find. Got to use the opportunity to detect down here because it is further away from my hometown, and I normally detect only in my hometown. But like that, it's okay. And the main street used to go. It still does go along here, so we'll see. Okay, see you on the first find, if I find anything, of course. So the first signal I'm getting is a 88, 81, 82, 86. Could very well be iron, I suppose, but the 82, 81 normally is better quality material. Oh, look at that, how dry that is. And that's the whole problem we're having. As the drier it gets, obviously the condition of detecting gets worse, because humidity actually is better for getting a signal. So we'll see. Oh, there's a cable, no stick. But very sandy down here, and they're very, as you can see, still nothing. Okay, let me stop filming, otherwise you just watch me detect, so dig. I'll show you once I get to find out. And it was a deep iron ring. Okay, so we got the iron ring as the first find, but it was deep. Okay, off to the next. I walked 1.3 kilometers, which is quite a lot, back and forth, and I actually walked along the whole path, along the whole edge, all the way across to the back and forth, and I've done all this part right here in just over about an hour and 20, something like that, maybe hour 15, you know. And number one, it's very, very dry. and everything I found was deep. I mean, this was already really deep. The snuff piece was deep, and it's not that old, so he has been working the ground. The Nivea, I'm surprised it's so mushed up, because they normally come out good. That's a Nivea hand cream lid and so on. Just modern stuff, that's it. Nothing. So very clean. But there you go. That's the way it is. Day 2 with nothing. But hopefully it will improve, and like I said, it's really dry, so the magnetic field can't get into the ground so good, or it does get into the ground but there's nothing to find, whatever, so that's it. Till the next time, hopefully it will improve, and I'm sure it will. You take good care of yourself, remember, keep smiling and have fun. See you next time around. Bye bye. So this is actually one of the old mills where I get permission from all the time. And right now he has to fix the one of the blades. Now it's stopped. We can take a look inside. And one of the blades is actually torn, so he has to repair that. And this mill goes back to 1600 something or other, 1630s, and this sawmill is obviously more modern, but it's also the original building. And that's the corn mill right there, and it still works. Up to this day he could do some corn. He's renovating right now also, so there you go.